Life is good. I love Hollywood. The lights and the camera, the glitter, the glamour.
This week, Patrick Swayze. From The Parent Trap, Lisa Ann Walters. Olympic champion Florence Griffith Joyner. From For Your Love, Holly Robinson Peete. Robert Wuhl, HBO's Arliss. From Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Rhea. Comedian Craig Shoemaker. Comedian writer Bruce Vilanch. And starring Whoopi Goldberg. With Tom Bergeron, your host. All on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, friends. And welcome to Hollywood Squares. Let's officially welcome the most talented group of people ever to be squeezed into a tic-tac-toe board. Hello, stars.
Nice tie.
You like this?
No.
It's from the black. You don't care for this?
No, that's not a great tie. That's not my favorite tie.
Take it off, Tom.
Whoopi, if you don't like it,
Good.
it's gone. It's gone.
Go ahead. That's right. You were saying?
Huh?
You were saying?
Oh, we're doing a show. Hi, welcome. Good to have you here. Hello, stars did that. Okay, let's talk to our contestants, find out more about them. Ms. Circle,
Hi.
do you like the rest of the outfit?
I like the tie, too. I'm sorry, Whoopi.
That's okay, Barb.
No, go ahead. Tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is Barbara Curry, and I'm a federal criminal prosecutor in the
Oh,
U.S.
I'm getting the
Attorney.
tie. Give me the tie back.
And in my spare time, I run the L.A. Marathon.
Ooh.
Well, that's great. Welcome to the show. It's
Thank
good to
you
have
so
you
much.
here. Yes. Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
My name is Rich Sawyer. I'm a contractor for a manufacturer's rep company here in LA. I'm originally from Hamden, Connecticut. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Devin. Hi, Sawyer. My nieces and nephew. I now reside here in Playa del Rey, where I play lots and lots of volleyball.
Well, good. Well, welcome to the Hollywood Squares, and glad to have you here.
Thanks.
And Whoopi apparently likes your tie, so I guess we'll just keep going. The object of the game is to get 3 of these stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers they're giving are correct, or just, as we say in the trade, hooey. That's how you get the squares. The first game is worth, we say hooey.
No, we say hoey.
Well, but then that's a different game altogether, isn't it? Yeah. So that's how you get the squares, okay? The first game's worth $500. I believe, Barbara, you won the toss because you threatened a lawsuit. So you get the start.
Thank you. I'll go with Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopee. The 3 branches of government, Whoopi, that determine what laws get passed and enforced are...
The rich, the wealthy, and the filthy rich. Yes? No. The president, the Congress, and the Senate.
I would disagree.
The executive, judicial, and legislative.
Well, look, she knew.
Circle gets the square.
She knew.
Yeah. You're loving that one, weren't you? You love that question.
I'd like to go with Caroline Rhea.
You'd like to go with Caroline Rhea?
Okay, yeah,
Now, Caroline, when a sailor puts on his Mae West, what is he wearing?
Something of Bruce's.
All
right, well, you gotta think of Mae West, fairly curvy flotation devices. I'm gonna go with, like a lifeguard. I'm gonna go with a lifeguard. I'll be back in 10 minutes. No, a life preserver.
A life preserver.
I agree.
A life preserver,
I can't
yes.
believe
X
it.
gets the square. Thank you.
It's interesting.
Very few people find wearing a lifeguard helpful unless...
Well, you never know.
Barbara?
She's wearing one now.
I'll go with Lisa Ann Walters.
Lisa Ann?
Oh, yes, Tom.
Yes, according to a national survey, 13.2% of people can wiggle what part of their body?
This is the perfect question for you, Lisa Ann.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Can wiggle their ears.
Their what?
Their ears.
Their ears.
I'll agree.
Their ears. Circle gets the square, yes. All right, Rich.
I'm going with Craig Shoemaker.
Craig Shoemaker, 1997 Comedian of the Year. Best stand-up comedian. Go to comedy awards and they know what they're talking about. Craig,
You need me, Rich. You need me.
I feel it.
why are some westerns called spaghetti westerns?
Well, most of them starred Clint Eastwood, and he had a really hard time saying pasta puttanesca. That was a joke that did not win me the Comedian of the Year. Okay, actually, I know this. It's because instead of using blood when someone was shot, they used actual tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce.
All right, spaghetti sauce blood.
I disagree.
They were made by Italian directors. X gets the
Wow, I
square.
thought I could fool you on that one.
Barbara.
Holly Robinson Peete to block.
Holly Robinson Peete. New show on the WB, For Your Love.
That's right.
Holly Robinson Peete has. Who sang the song My Ding-a-Ling?
Oh, that would be Ding Crosby. No.
Ding Crosby.
Ding Crosby. I'm sitting next to
Here's next year's Comedian
comic of the year.
Yeah.
Chuck Berry.
I'll agree.
Good. Chuck Berry. Circle gets the square. All right, Rich.
I'm going to go with Flojo.
Flojo. All right, Florence, Griffith, Joyner. What is the major difference in equipment that distinguishes men in the NBA from women in the WNBA?
Let's see, besides panties and bras, I have to say the balls.
Rich, she says the ball.
I agree.
The ball. X gets the square. We're going to continue with this game and more fashion critiques in a moment. Stay right there. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. When last we left you, it was Barbara's turn to pick a square.
Well, I guess it's Robert Wuhl to block.
All right.
For the win, excuse me.
Block and win and all that fine stuff. Robert, if you're almost run down by a Zamboni, what are you probably on?
The Federal Witness Protection Program. No, you are driving on the Autobahn.
I'll disagree.
You are on an ice rink. That's the machine they drive around at ice rinks to clean the ice. Circle gets the square and the win for $500. What do you say? Congratulations, first of all, but we'll press ahead into another game, also worth $500, Rich, so you can come right back. And this game also includes a secret square. If either of you pick the secret square and are correct, you will win a luxurious Caribbean cruise worth $4,700. Let's show the home audience who the secret square is. Okay, good, Barbara.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. Patrick, how are you? Clara Peller is famous for what phrase made popular in the mid-'80s?
Well, in my case, it was not tonight, I have a headache. Who made it the salad? No. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
I'll agree.
Where's the beef? Circle gets the square, right? All right, Rich.
I'm going with Whoopi and her beautiful smile.
Well, thank you, Rich.
Whoopi Goldberg. In the Bible, Webster, who was given up for dead in the Bible and then brought back to life?
John Travolta.
By St. Quentin.
Say it again.
In the Bible, who was given up for dead and then brought back to life?
Oh, you know.
Yes, I do. It's here. It's right on the card.
Methuselah. Why are you laughing? How you know that's not right? Methuselah, honey.
I disagree.
Methuselah. Lazarus. X gets the square.
That was her husband.
Yeah. While Whoopi goes to Bible study, why don't you pick somebody else?
Robert Wuhl.
Robert, from Arliss on HBO. A diaphragm, the main body, and an adjustment screw are all parts of what?
The initiation of White House interns.
Oh, somebody had to do it.
Yeah.
Those are parts of an air conditioner.
I'll disagree.
A carburetor. Circle gets the square. Back to you, Rich.
Lisa Ann Walter, please, for the block.
Lisa Ann Walter for the block. Hello. Yes, you. Me. Yes, you.
So excited.
A frozen block of ice cream is placed on sponge cake and covered with meringue. The meringue is browned in an oven and is served immediately. What is this called?
Oh, no, describe it again.
All right.
How come I get the dessert question? It's my butt, isn't it?
You saw the sag up under here. You wouldn't answer that question. Now, you know I love you, Lisa.
I know you do, sweetie. It's baked Alaska.
I agree.
Baked Alaska. X gets the square on the block. Just come back to you, Barbara.
Craig Shoemaker to block.
Craig Shoemaker.
Barbara's my mother's name.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're bonding right now.
No, you're having an Oedipus complex right now.
I'm still on my last joke.
What professional wrestler fought Rocky in Rocky 3?
It was my favorite wrestler, Jolton Janet Reno. I'm redeemed. No, that was Hulk Hogan.
I'll agree.
Hulk Hogan. Circle gets the square and the block. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more Hollywood Square and see if we can find the secret square in just a moment. Back to Hollywood Squares. We're in the middle of a secret square game now. If we run out of time in this or any other game, you'll get $250 for each square you have on the board. Now, that's important because it counts towards your cash total. The $250 will give you for each square you have. Whoever has the most cash at the end of the show is the champion. And I think, Rich, it was your turn to choose.
I'm going to go with Bruce Vilanch.
Bruce Vilanch. All right, Bruce. If a person, Bruce, is going to use the Brannock device on your mother, what are they preparing to do? The Brannock device. On
Something she will hold over your head for the rest of your life. She's relentless, that woman. When you buy a shoe, the Brannock device is the thing with which they measure the foot.
I agree.
It actually is, yes. Wow. They'll be measuring her feet for shoes. Wow. X gets the square. All right, Barbara.
Flojo to block.
Florence Griffith Joyner to block. Florence Griffith Joyner's Running for Dummies is your new book, huh?
Yes, that's correct.
Wonderful. Okay.
Really, I have to get that.
Yes. Me too. The book, speaking of books, Old Man and the Sea was written by?
A famous sailor by the name of Henry Miller.
Henry Miller.
I'll disagree.
Ernest Hemingway. Circle gets the square. Back to you, Rick.
Sure I don't mess up here. I'll take Holly Robinson Peete.
Oh! You didn't mess up! You didn't mess up! The secret square. All right, there's a Caribbean cruise on the line here, Holly.
Okay, no pressure.
Who appears on the $50 bill? Benjamin Franklin, Ulysses S. Grant, or Thomas Jefferson? The $50 bill.
That would be good old Benjaman Franklin.
I agree.
Good old Ulysses S. Grant.
My bad.
Yeah, circle gets the square.
Oh, look at this thing. Oh, man.
All right, Barbara.
Caroline Rhea for the win.
Caroline Rhea from Sabrina. Actress Cameron Diaz, she of the nifty hair gel, said she doesn't watch TV because
She is too busy being my body double. I can dream. Okay. But she probably doesn't own a TV.
doesn't own one.
I'll agree.
Doesn't own a TV. Circle gets the square and the win for an additional $500. And we're going to go right into another game, are we? Can we go right into another game worth $1,000? You won the last one, Barbara, so you get to start this one.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi?
Yes. Barbara.
In a British experiment, volunteers had to stand dripping wet in a chilly corridor in their bathing suits. When they were allowed to dress, they had to wear wet socks. What did the scientists try to prove?
that people are too stupid for words. But, that chills make people crabby.
Oh, I'll disagree.
That you can't get a cold that way. Circle gets the square.
Lisa Ann Walter, please.
Lisa Ann Walter?
Yes, yes.
If you're on the bullet train, Lisa Ann, what are you on?
Serious good stuff. Oh, no, that's Night Train. Anybody remember that from high school? Mad Dog 2020? I'm the only one?
I remember Thunderbird.
Thunderbird with 7-Up. All right, Patrick.
You're on the bullet train. What are you on?
You're on a really fast train in Japan.
I agree.
High-speed Japanese train, right? X gets the square. And that is the actual horn from the bullet train telling us we're out of time. You've got 1 square on the board there, Rich. You get $250.
Thank you.
All right. And that little Tinkerbell sound means you get to keep the money. Now, Barbara, you've got $1,250. That's great. Is Tinkerbell actually in the studio?
That's Caroline
That's that
making
witch
that
thing you're
noise.
doing. You've won. You're our champion with $1,250, Barbara. Congratulations. When we come back, you get to pick a star and get a bonus prize, and we'll chat with our stars right after this. Stay there, won't you?
United Airlines, working to make your travel experience easier and more comfortable. It's a new direction they're taking. It's a new way to fly. United Airlines, rising.
We're back with our champion, Barbara Curry, our federal prosecuting attorney. All of our stars have subpoenas. Have bonus prizes, including cash, trips, and a brand new car lurking up there. All you have to do is pick a star, win a prize.
Well, I think because of our special bond, I'm going to have to pick Craig Shoemaker.
Craig Shoemaker. It's that mom thing.
I just want to know if Rich is going to go home with the home version and learn how to block. Listen, I knew Robert would like that. We were wondering the same thing. You will not believe what you won. You picked the right one, a Chevy Monte.
A Monte Carlo LS, featuring 160 horsepower V6 engine, 4-wheel independent suspension, and ABS, provided by Chevrolet.
That brings your total in cash and prizes to a very nifty half hour's work, $21,250. Congratulations, Barbara. That's great. That's great. We don't have time really to chat with any of our stars. Robert, I was told this is a special day for you.
Only because I'm meeting one of the people who doing the sports agent thing. Florence Griffith Joyner is just a big hero of mine. I think she's just an amazing talent, and people have said we've had something in common because I know she's known as the world's fastest woman, and on more than one occasion, women have referred to me.
And on that note,
I remember that day.
we're out of time. See you next time on Hollywood Squares. I'm sorry about that, Robert.